Hi, Vladimir. Okay.
Hi. Yes, thanks.
Can I just ask about some of the ones who didn't feature on Friday night and whether they might be available on Wednesday?
Now, in this moment, I cannot tell you exactly how many of them, but normally the players, some of them who stayed out for some kind of the reasons, injured reasons for the previous game, 2 or 3 of them is their work today. We will see tomorrow. Tomorrow is the last practice, and we will know exactly who is available and who is not for the game on Wednesday.
How is Etienne Capone?
He's okay. He's worked normal. I believe that he will be one of the players who will be available for the game.
And Will Hughes possibly?
No, Will Hughes. He didn't still start to work with us. He's now on the moment when he will start to be the part of the practice. He will take part of the practice, but I believe that he will be available in the next 2-3 weeks. It's very important after this injury what he had that we need to have patience with him. We need to take care about first 1 or 2 weeks when he start to work with us, because we want one player to be healthy and to work until the end of the season.
Ismaïla Sarr missed out because of being on international duty. Would you expect him to be back?
No. About who? About
Ismaïla Sarr.
Yeah, he's with us. He's with us. He stayed out because he was tired of his trip, but now he's okay and he walked normal. He's one of the players who is available for the game.
Wayne Rooney's friend had, well, supposedly coronavirus. Has that meant that you've had to test your players, even though you probably test them anyway before games?
No, but I know that our medical team tests our players, and all of us now they will take decision about that if they will do it or not. But I know that all of us did this test a lot of times. Last time it was 2-3 days ago, 4 days.
Troost-Ekong, how did you feel he did on Friday night? That was his first start in a Watford shirt.
No, the William is a player who is experienced, who can give us the quality, and who will help us for sure. That we must have patience with him, because he needs to adjust as fast as possible with the new players to have information about them. The players need to have information about him, about his quality, about his style of the game, and he's experienced, he's a smart guy, and he will adjust fast with our style of the game, and I expect that he will for sure he will be available and for this game to give us his best.
With João Pedro scoring that type of goal, and because he's been so good this season, how do you keep him under control, if you like? Do you build him up, or do you just try and keep him at an even level?
João Pedro is the young guy at 19 years old, and I said after the game that we must be careful when we speak about this guy in his age. Okay, he's a good player, quality, talent player, but all of us know that, and I'm sure that, and he knows this, that he must continue to work every day strong and hard to keep this level and to improve this level to be better.
Lovely. Thank you very much, Vladimir.
Thank you.
Hi, Vladimir.
Hi.
Just on Sarr, how big a boost was it to keep hold of him amid that interest, the offer from Crystal Palace? How big a boost is it to keep him, and will it be easy to integrate him into your season in the Championship?
I discussed with him a lot of times about his ability, his wishing to play in the Championship, and he said that he's motivated. He wants to be part of us if he don't move somewhere, and he's one of the players who give his maximum every day to the practice. We are satisfied that he's with us, and now after this transfer window is closed, he's part of Watford FC. He will work hard, I'm sure, and he will show his potential and his quality.
you look at the Championship and you see players like Sarr and others around the Championship and the other teams. There seem to be a lot of exciting attacking players in this division this season. How exciting is that?
No, it's with him in the team. You have a fast player, one fast player who know to attack the space, who know to do 1-against-1, who can give you quality, different quality than other players. It's very important to have different kind of player in one team who can do their job on the way different than other guys. I said that he's the guy who has to show, who will show his potential and his quality in the next games, and to do it he need to put himself to the team, because all of us work for the team, and don't have one player in the world who can win the game. Just the team can win the game. Okay, all of them is important part of the team. Because of that, my discuss with them every time is they need to find their space in the team, and they need to think about the team, how we improve the team.
What have you made of the start to the season for Watford?
To be honest, we had from the beginning we had a lot of problems, a lot of players who stay out, who change the club, who move to the other clubs. I know that a lot of people speak that we are first favorite to promote. You know, if you follow the previous year and the squad for the previous year, yes, I agree, and now that we are the team who want to promote, who will fight to be in the first place. This is our target, and we all of us have we are responsible for this. But just to understand that this team is this year played without 12-13 players from the previous year, okay? And don't forget that we have 3-4 of them who is injured still and who didn't participate from the beginning of the season, like Adam Asina, who is the player who can give you two options, who is Andre Gray, okay, with Troy Deeney, is Tom Dele, who get injured, was one of the best our player, okay? It's Will Hughes, the same. All these players until now, the Capoe, he's out. He was not on the squad. Okay, we play with a young team, with the young guys. I have 4 or 5 players in the first 11 who first time play in the championship. And I said that I like to work with these guys, and I want to work with I want to work with the young players, but we must be realistic. Okay. We can be satisfied with with the points what we achieve until now. I'm sure that we could achieve even more points. And in these 2 games, one we lost, one we played draw. But again, it's very important in this job to be realistic and to know where is our limit and what we want.
You mentioned Troy Deeney as part of that. How is his recovery coming along? I know you said still a couple of weeks, but is he close, being able to play in a game?
He started to work this week. He started to work with us now. You know, one player who missed a big part of the preseason, and who started to work with us. I hope all of us want him to be ready. Now it's the time when he will be ready. We work on this project with him to prepare him as fast as possible. But again, I said it's very important to don't be hurried. Because sometimes when you are hurried with the decision and to put someone inside before when he's ready, you can create a bigger problem for the future. You understand what I mean?
Yep. Okay. Yeah, of course. And Vladimir, just a final one from me, just to follow up on the Wayne Rooney one, really. Can you just confirm, was the whole squad tested off the back of what happened on Friday, and was it disappointing to be put in that situation? Could that be, some lessons learned for players? Is it just a reminder that the responsibilities players have?
No, everyone from us have responsibility. We know that it's a difficult times for everyone. We know that it's not something usual. It's something what start 10 months ago, okay, and all the world is on the problem. Everybody looking how to solve this problem, and the players, coaching staff, the people from the club, everybody is take attention about that. My players knows that they must be responsible for themselves, for their family, for the club, for everyone, because it's very important to know where you can go and where you cannot go, okay, and to be responsible to wear the mask, to stay at home, to don't go out if you don't need to go, because the times is not good for no one, and everyone from us hope that will finish as fast as possible and to solve this problem.
Thanks, Vladimir.
Thank you.
How thankful are you to the board to giving you such a strong squad now for up until January, and really push up and try and cement yourself on the top of the table spot?
We know that after the relegation, the club have some financial problem, and I know this from the moment when I start to discuss with the team to come to work here. Okay, they are introduced to me this kind of the problem, and I know that a lot of players will move. We have some players who moved because they want to move, they didn't want to stay to play in the championship. And for me it's important to have a group of the players who want to be here, who want to fight, who want to give their maximum every day. And believe me that for me it's better that if one player, doesn't matter his name, can be the best player, if he doesn't want to stay, it's better to move. Because if you have one player who don't want to be here, what you can to do with him? You can push him to play and he don't want to play. He can be negative and for the other players. This is my philosophy. About transfer window, we are looking for some position. We didn't find a player who can give us this immediately what we want. Normally we had, and how I said, this financial problem that we couldn't move and to buy some players because of the situation. And now with these players, what we have, we need to work hard and maybe to wait January transfer window, maybe to wait some of the players who will come back in the next 1 or 2 or 3 months after they're injured, to complete some position what we missed, and to fight to work all together and to think for every next game. This is our philosophy and this is the way how we want to work.
And I suppose, Vladimir, lastly for me, your opponents at Blackburn Rovers had a good start to the season, and they've been in around the promotion mix in the championship for the last 1 or 2 years, and they've strengthened their squad now in the last few days as well. How big of a challenge are you expecting for Blackburn Rovers an upcoming game, and also in terms of this season? They look a formidable outfit.
We have a big challenge on Wednesday, and I agree with you, it's one of the best clubs in the championship. They start very good, very strong, they have a very good team. They know how to attack, they know how to defend. They lose last game, but it was in the last minute of the game. And this team deserves respect because they are a tough team, and I'm sure, and I know, and my players know that we have a very, very tough game on Wednesday. Our target is, like every time, to take 3 points, to win the game, and we will fight, we'll give our best, we'll prepare ourselves for this game.
Vladimir, good afternoon. When you arrived at Watford, you said that your philosophy was to play attacking football, exciting football. So far, the 5 games in the league involving Watford have produced only 4 goals. Is that an accurate representation of what you stand for, or is that a reflection on you having to pick certain players because you've had a lot of injuries and a lot of uncertainty?
Yes, how I said from the beginning that my target is, my philosophy is to play attacking football, and we work on this process, we work on to improve. A lot of things is our attacking game, is our attacking movement, is finishing, but I said, and after the last game, that we must have patience with the young players, and until now we use the young players, especially forward players who play, and they are played first time in the championship. We play with the players who is 19, 20 years old, and they are first time in this level of the championship. It's not easy. We know that we have a lot of players who is injured and who is experienced players. We had some of them with the red cards who couldn't play, like Perica. He will be available now from the next game. Some of them who didn't start well, and we're waiting from them to come to be better day by day. And how I said, some of them who will join us in the next few weeks. And normally, target is to improve ourselves in the both way, in attack and defense. But I agree that our attacking movement and the goals, how many goals we score in the 5 games, it's not enough for the Watford. It's not enough for our final goal. And you know, what we can do now, we can just work hard and with the work improve this part of the game.
Having said that, everyone said on Friday night when João Pedro scored, wow, what a goal. Do you see that from him regularly in training? I think a lot of Watford fans looked at that goal and thought, wow, I didn't know he could do that.
No, but I know his talent, and I know his quality, and not just me and the other players and other people from the club. He's the talent guy who start to play now. In the championship, he did 5 games. He scored 2 goals. He could score maybe 2-3 more. But the important thing for him is to work day by day, to improve his game, and to fight for the team, to put himself to the team and to work for the team. When he do it, the goal will come. How it's happening in the previous game.
I just wanted to check in terms of playing 3 at the back. Is that something that you are sort of committed to continuing with, or do you think over time it might evolve and you might want to play 4 at the back? Or are you happy with, you know, playing 3 at the back and evolving from 3-5-2 to 3-5-3? 3-4-3, which we seem to see against Derby.
System what we will play, it depends on the player what we have. I am the manager who used another system in the past, and with 4 and with 4-3-3 and 4-2-3-1, so with 5, and with the players what you have, you need to create the best system which can give you result. Normally we will work and we will try to play a different system maybe from the next game. But again, I said that in this moment we use this system in the previous 5 games because of the player what we have, and what's going to happen in the future in the next games we will see. We try to create a system which can give us victory, okay, and this is the answer.
Okay. And just 2 fitness questions very quickly. João Pedro came off with, it looked like it might be cramp or it might be something more serious. Is he okay? Is he fit?
He's okay.
Okay. And Andre Gray is still, is he going to be fit for this one or maybe the next one?
No, Andre Gray is still out, and expect him in the next few days that he will start to work with the team. He worked last 2-3 weeks with the medical team, and he's in a good level of the physical condition, but now just he need to pass this final test and to come to be part of the team.
And one very quick one on the captaincy. Obviously, Tom Cleverley is your captain at the moment. With Troy Deeney coming back to fitness, is that going to be an easy decision? If he comes back into the side, will he automatically be captain, or do you still have to decide that?
Guys, this kind of the problem we don't have in our team. We don't have it, believe me. These players is clever, smart, and they know how is the hierarchy here, okay? Troy Deeney is here 10 years, he's a captain of the team, and when he will be ready for the game and he will be available to play, I said, and I give out this answer, and in the previous times, in the previous press, that normally he is the captain. Now in this moment, Tom Cleverley is the captain, and we have behind of Tom Cleverley and his Cathcart, his Kabasele, his his Chalobah. We have a lot of players who deserve to be captain and who can be captain. And believe me, it's not some big problem for us and for the players the same.
Hi Vladimir, just
Hello.
one from me. I was going to ask you about Glenn Murray. Glenn Murray's only made one start for you in the league so far this season. Were you hoping to see maybe a bit more from him? Are you expecting to see some more from him, or does he need to do anything more?
I expect from all of them to do something more. Our target is to improve all of the players. Now, if you ask me why he is not starter and the other guy is starter, because of the tactical reason, because of the decision, because of this moment the other players is on the better shape, but these things can change, and if they will change or not, it depends on the players. They need to show me day by day that they are ready, they want to play, they need to show me their quality, and for me it's better if I have a 20-22 player, and if I can use all of them. You can imagine now in this rhythm what we have with the games every 2-3 days, all of them is important and all of them will play.
Just a quick one. I want to ask you, you talk about using young players, and you say about how you like to use the younger guys, but you need some patience with them. How much of a risk is it for you to be relying on those players who are still 19, 20 years old?
It's a big risk, normal, but who don't gamble sometimes with a young player, he cannot win. You need sometimes to take this kind of the risk, to use them and to give them chance to play. If you don't give them chance to play, they cannot show you their quality. Okay, and they can be all life young player, but quality young player. But we want from this young player to create the good player who can be the player who will be player of first 11. Why not? How we did it with some of them. We have, we speak now, I said some names, but we have Jeremy Ngakia, who is the guy who play all the game until now, and he did his job. And, it's the first time that he play in the championship. We are very satisfied with him, but again, he's the guy who understands that he needs to improve his game in the both way. Day by day, we work with him, and it's just one of them. We have Quina, Domingos, who is the same. We have the James Gardner, who came, who is young guy, who is young player, but all of them is important for the team, and all of them give their maximum, their best every day to find their name in the lineup. It's a risk. I agree. It's not every game is important, every point is important. Small details can create the victory or to lose the game. That means we need to give attention for a lot of things, how to improve.
Wait, why are you going fast? There's more videos here.